Well, good evening. We are so excited that you are joining us to learn about the Shred10. Shred it, live it, share it. Shred it for 10 days. Live it by continuing on with your health journey, and feel free to share Shred10 with others. The Shred10 is a jumpstart program that we hope will transition into a healthier lifestyle for you. And we being myself, Julie Glodich, and
hi, I'm Abby Sezak.
And you'll be hearing a lot more from both of us as the night goes on.
So, we're going to get started here with our slides.
That screen share thing is always harder than I think it's going to be.
Right?
Talking, Abby.
So, yeah, I'll just jump right in. So, as we get started, why do we need to do something like the Shred10? Well, there are two startling trends in our world today.
Yes, there are. What are those two startling trends? Guess in your mind.
Let's go now. Let's go.
And this is real life.
Exactly. All right. Anytime this wants to flip to the slideshow view. Awesome. All right. I was muting those.
So wouldn't you guys agree that we are living in a chemical world? We are being bombarded by toxins, which is leading to all kinds of health problems. And basically, unless we live in a bubble, which I sometimes joke with my husband I'd like to, these toxins are everywhere. We're breathing them in, we're putting them on our skin, they're on our lawn, they're in our pools, and we're even eating them, even when we do eat organic. Me? Okay, so our food quality is another trend. Wouldn't you agree that our food quality, it is decreasing, and we can't even pronounce many of the ingredients in our foods. It's really, really sad.
Okay, just trying to shush my wonderful, loving family.
Right?
Sorry about that. Again, real life. Okay, I love this slide. So this creates a need to detox and rejuvenate. And that's what this Shred10 is all about. Let's talk about an important topic for many people, maintaining a healthy weight, because we know that excess fat contributes to over 20 different diseases. Remember the toxins we talked about? Well, our bodies can't handle the onslaught of toxins. So it protects our organs by trapping the toxins in our fat cells. The good news is this keeps those toxins from roaming and causing havoc in our bodies. The bad news is that our fat cells expand and cause weight issues. So when you burn fat in the wrong way without proper nutrition or by over-exercising, the toxins are re-released into your bloodstream, which stresses the body. So your body very smartly goes into fat production to once again enrobe the toxins, protect your vital organs, and the fat return. It is a vicious cycle. There is a better way. The safe and healthy way to lose weight is to allow your body to cleanse itself by removing the toxic load and adding clean eating, especially fruits and vegetables. Now you're shedding fat and assisting your liver so it can do its job and cleanse the toxins. Weight loss is easier, quicker, and leads to more permanent weight loss.
So how can we eat enough fruits and vegetables to make this possible? The truth is we cannot, and believe me, we try. We need help, and one important part of the Shred10 is to add Juice Plus Trio capsules and the complete shakes to your diet. And this is flooding your body with 45 fruits, vegetables, berries, plants every day. So it's not a substitute for eating the real thing, but it will definitely bridge the gap from what we do eat and want and need to try to eat from what we really need. So sorry. So it bridges that gap so that you're eating lots and lots of plants during that Shred 10. This is powdered produce, and all you'll add is 2 fruits, 2 vegetables, and 2 berry capsules, and you'll drink 2 complete shakes, delicious shakes, might I add, every day.
And this is so awesome. So, of course, we want you to eat more fruits and vegetables. That is the big thing that we're encouraging. Sometimes it's helpful to grow your own. We use the Tower Garden to have more control over how our food is grown. And for the convenience of having a farmer's market on our porch or in our house. This excites adults and children alike. And we'd love to add greens to our Juice Plus shakes too. So the Tower Garden is a vertical aeroponic growing system that allows you to grow your own fruits and vegetables on your porch, patio, and even inside with grow lights. In a research study, the Tower Garden actually had a 30% higher yield of produce and the nutritional equivalents to fruits and vegetables grown in the very best soil. This makes growing fun and easy and is an amazing fit for the growing movement of farm to table. Eating local and organic. Schools are jumping on board, and we even have a school curriculum for the Tower Garden. Pretty cool.
Love the Tower Garden. So let's talk about willpower. It's not true that some people have this and some people don't. Willpower is actually a function of your blood sugar. So think about a time when you skipped a meal or you were too busy that you just forgot to eat. I know this happens to me all the time. And we have those days, right? And then you want to eat anything in sight. And again, I know that's how I get, like, just give me food. I don't care if it's good or not. And here's why. It's called the glycemic index. It is the rate at which your sugar enters your bloodstream. So as we all know, sugar should enter your bloodstream slowly and give you a sustained energy, complex carbs. Or sugars can rush in and they spike your blood sugar, like you see in the taller curved line there. And this is what happens when you eat empty carbohydrates like bread, crackers, boxed foods. And there is a spike in your blood sugar. And then it comes down, you're crashing, and 2 hours later you want and need a nap. But not before you raid the pantry usually. So it's a vicious cycle. And this also happens when we skip a meal or first thing in the morning when we wake up on an empty stomach and we think we have to have caffeine to wake us up. So the dark blue line shows us that what happens when we eat a low glycemic meal, the fiber slowly with the fiber and the sugar together, they enter the bloodstream slowly. So like with the Juice Plus Complete Shakes, our blood sugar is stabilized and it makes it so much easier to avoid bad habits and bad food choices. So this is the zone of willpower. And you might find your loss for junk food cravings. I know I have, and this is why the Complete is such an important part of the Shred 10.
Well, I love what you say that we don't have to have caffeine to wake up in the morning. I think that is one of my favorite things that I learned during the Shred 10, and it's all because of that. That's so cool. So Juice Plus Complete is low glycemic, so it stabilizes the blood sugar. It also has 13 grams of plant protein, as well as broccoli and radish sprouts, pumpkin, pomegranate, spirulina, and Complete has 8 grams of pure plant fiber per serving. The oligosaccharides in the Complete are actually a prebiotic that helps to keep your digestive system healthy.
So you can use them in many ways. We almost have a shake. We have a shake for breakfast every morning in our family, and it's a great way to start our day. And I also love to use it as a pre or post workout. And a lot of times my kids have it as an afternoon snack or even an evening snack. And we look forward to it. It's kind of a treat in our house. So our family loves the shakes. And like we said, they're just so versatile. I know when I'm done with this call tonight, I'm going to go have a shake as a treat because I'm not craving junk food at night, but I just want something to eat. So I'm going to have a shake.
Love that. And you know, my son tonight, what we made is stir fry. He absolutely hates even the smell of it. So he had his shake tonight for dinner, and I'm totally fine with that because it has so much nutrition. It's pretty awesome. With that, okay. On to it. Hold on a minute. All right, so this is pretty cool. This is something new. It's only been around for about a year, but 10 years ago, the Juice Plus company sent out a survey asking what else customers are taking in addition to Juice Plus. The answer was omegas. So the company found a way to create an all plant-based blend of omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9 fatty acids. They cut out the middle fish and went straight to the algae and plants to get the omegas. The Juice Plus Omega blend is the first to use low temperature technology, so none of the delicate oils in the capsules are damaged. And the fact that it took 10 years for them to really perfect it just says a lot about the quality of our products. It is awesome. And this is great. I give this to my kids as well. Pop a hole in the capsule and squirt it in their mouths. And it's pretty awesome that they can get that in their bodies.
I love knowing that my little ones are getting that in their body. It makes me feel so good as a mom. So, moving right along here. The Shred10 is about shredding the food, the toxins, and the habits for 10 days that are not serving us well. And it's about adopting new, healthier habits to carry on to put us in a better state of being.
Yeah. So here are the Shred10 guidelines. For 10 days, you will add more real food, things like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, peas, beans, and you'll add Juice Plus Trio capsules and shakes to support that. We really want to encourage you to eat as clean as possible during these 10 days. This will give your body a break from digesting heavier foods, and it'll also reduce inflammation and free the body up to cleanse and rejuvenate. You'll drink plenty of water, sleep 7 to 8 hours each night, and exercise most days. You'll eliminate gluten. I lost my slide, sorry about that. You'll eliminate gluten, dairy, caffeine, alcohol, processed foods, artificial and refined sugar, and will encourage you to not eat after 6 o'clock p.m. to give your body a chance to rest, digest, and eliminate the toxins effectively. If you're pregnant, nursing, if you have a child who's gonna do this along with you, or an elite athlete, you can make accommodations with that 6 p.m. rule. Once you order your Juice Plus, you'll receive the Shred Guidebook. It's a wonderful ebook that will provide 10 healthy meal ideas, over 15 shake recipes, snack ideas, and this guidebook will explain these guidelines in detail, like why no gluten, or why no dairy, and why no eating after 6 p.m. Once you know the why behind it, it doesn't sound as scary. And it's only for 10 days. There's no calorie counting. There's no food deprivation. You will be eating a lot, and there's no complicated formula to follow. And Shred10 is safe for the whole family. So Abby and I have been doing the Shred10 for a while now. I have going a little bit over a year since I really committed to doing it every single month. And I can say now at age 41, and just having a one and a half year old, my third child, she's 1.5, and I'm actually 15 pounds lighter today than I was when I got pregnant with her. And I feel better in my 40s than I did in my 20s and 30s. And that's pretty awesome to feel like I'm aging backwards, because the past year, turning 40 was kind of scary, but then not. Like now I'm really excited to tell people how old I am. And I love that my husband has joined in with me, that I was able to inspire him. So I believe in January and he started doing the Shred in January with us, and he's lost 35 inches and 20 pounds. It's crazy. So he's also, really reversing a lot of health issues that probably were on the horizon for him if he didn't make some changes. So that's a pretty just amazing feeling, just to know you're inspiring the people that you love the most.
That's awesome. Yeah, Ryan is looking good. That's awesome.
Okay.
That's awesome. So yeah, like Julie, I have been doing the Shred pretty consistent for almost about 3 years now. I've had a few off times because I've had 3 pregnancies, but that's what I love about the program, because I've been able to shred during all 3 of my pregnancies and while breastfeeding, because there are those, exceptions for different things like that. And yet I felt like it helped gave me energy, helped keep me healthy, and to know that I was putting that healthy food and all that into my baby just made me feel so good. And I love that our family can do this together. So when we shred, I'm not having to fix 4 different meals. I'm fixing the same meals for our entire family because my husband shreds and pretty much our kids shred with us. They just don't even really realize it. But my daughter, who is 5.5, actually will tell me, Mommy, are we shredding? Because I want to follow all the rules too. Like, it's really cute. And I love that she is wanting to get these healthy habits young, and it has just made losing all the baby weight easy and gives me energy with 3 very energetic 5 and under kids, and it keeps me on the go. And I always love, like in my workout classes as a personal trainer and fitness instructor, people can tell sometimes when I'm shredding, they'll say, oh my gosh, your energy level is crazy. So I just love that it takes me to a whole nother level of energy. So anyways, moving on. If you really commit to the Shred10 guidelines and add Juice Plus, it's very common to see 1, if not more, of these results in just 10 days. Cravings of more fruits and vegetables, I know that's happened for our family. Healthier weight, check. Better recovery from workout, for sure. As a personal trainer and fitness instructor, I've seen that personally. Improved sleep, check again. Increased energy, oh my gosh. Healthier hair, skin, and nails, yep. Improved regularity, yep. And who doesn't want to be regular, right? And increased mental clarity. I am telling you, this is not just a made up list. These are all the things I feel every shred, and I love it.
Yeah, and really everybody should feel like this. You know, as a mom, as a dad, as just any person, you know, these are awesome. And it's so fun to hear it time and again from the folks who shred with us. And a huge part of why Shred10 works is because you're adding Juice Plus as that nutritional support piece. Juice Plus has been studied all over the world for the past 20 years. It's the most researched nutritional product on the planet. So, you know, just to be backed up with all of that research and what it does is pretty great. And we can always get you more information about that if you're a science fan.
So your Shred10 journey is very simple. You start with ordering your Juice Plus trio and shakes. You'll receive the e-Shred guidebook, which Julie explained earlier. There's a great video. It's called The Daily Detox with Dr. Mitra Way, and it gives a great explanation. You'll be added to our Facebook support group so that you're not alone, and we share great encouragement, recipes, workout ideas, and all types of fun. Then once you finish your Shred10, you're probably going to want to do it again, believe me. And you'll receive, we have a great prizes for everyone that finishes the shred. It's a fantastic cookbook that I use regularly when we're not shredding, because again, you're going to carry a lot of these healthy habits over. And then we go into the Live It portion, which you'll learn about once you join us for that Shred10. And then you're going to want to probably tell everyone about it because you're going to love it.
And they're going to ask you what you're doing. So, you know, where do you see yourself getting started? Adding Juice Plus, it is so simple and affordable. For about the cost of a cup of coffee, you can begin flooding your body with superfoods every single day. And the Shred10 package includes the trio and 2 shakes today for less than what you spend on 1 meal. That is some value right there. And we really hope you join us for our August shred that's coming up. It's going to start on August 6th. So now is the time to start planning for that. And thank you so much for coming. If you have any questions, just ask the person who invited you to this presentation.
Thanks for joining us.
Yay. Have a great night. Bye.